এটা আহ,
Hello, welcome everyone.
হ্যাঁ
So
এবার
this
মনে হয়
class
আবার
is
লাইভ
for class
হয়েছে
7 English version. So we will continue
ভিডিও
our
অন
chapter
হয়েছে
7.2. In the earlier class,
ভিডিও
we have given some hints about the words associated with word
সেকেন্ড
problems.
আরেকটা
So in this class, we will give some statement
হ্যাঁ
and
এই যে এখন একটা
give
আসছে
some word problem examples or part of that, so that you can understand how to apply all of them.
এটা ঠিক আছে মনে হয় তাহলে।
So
ওকে
in the
বুঝছি
first
আমি
section,
মিডিয়া সোর্সটা
we will introduce with
দুইটা সোর্স
addition
বের করা
words
লাগবে
or where
মিডিয়া সোর্স
we
বের
will
করে
use addition. So the
ওকে
first one
ঠিক
is
আছে
sum of a and b.
ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ
So how can we write it? We will have to write it a plus b. That's it, quite easy. Second of all, 8 more than x. So how can we do it? 8 more than x. So we will write it as x plus and 8. Third thing, total of a plus a, b and c. So what does it mean? Total or sum of a plus a, b and c. So we will have to add all of them, a plus b plus c. Y increased by 4. So that means you have to put y first and then 4, and because of that word increased by, you have to put plus sign. Now comes the subtraction words. This kind of tricky here. A subtracted from b. So some of you may think that you will have to write it a minus b, but that is not the case here. You have to write it as b minus a. So in case of subtracted from, you have to transpose the positions. You have to reverse the position of them. A subtracted from b, so you have to put b at first and a at last. 8 less than x, that means 8 is lower than x. So how can you write it? X is x minus 8. So in this case also, you are seeing that the x is put in the first place and 8 in the last place. So some of you may have some questions, how can you understand it? So in case of less than, you can see here an example. $5 less than $20 is $15. So what does it mean? $5 less than 20. So you have to write 20 minus 5, which is equal to $15. Okay, that means you have to less the $5, you have to deduct those $5. So you will have only 10 plus 5, which is $15. Okay, so $5 less than 20 does not translate to 5 minus 20. You in that case you will come to a number which is negative, but this is not a negative number. So less than solves the order of the numbers. Less than. Okay, so I think all of you are clear with this concept. So let's next move on. Difference of a and b. So how can you write it? So you have to write it like this: a minus b. Z decreased by 3. This one seems quite a bit interesting and bit trickier. So in this case, you don't have to shift the positions. You have to just maintain the orders. So in case of only decreased by, you have to write z minus 3, or you have to maintain their orders. But in case of less than, lower than, you have to swap their positions. So let's move on to our next topic, multiplication. So product of a and b, this quite easy, a into b. Okay, next one, 8 of m. How can you write it? You have to write the exponent first and the variable next. So 8 first and m in the second position. Next one, thrice z. So how can you write this? You have to write 3 into z. Okay. Next one, y times 7. This was y is times means multiplication. So put the exponent first and the variable in the next position, 7y. In case of division words, how can we write this? Quotient of a and b. Quotient means divide. So you have to write a first and divide by b. Okay. 8 into x. This one quite interesting and different. 8 into x. That means you have to write x first and divide it by 8. So if you are if I say 5 into 8, 5 into x, so you have to write x divided by 5. Okay. M divided by n, this was simple, the most simplest form, m by 9. Okay, sum of this one also. So that's all from today, and here is a little bit of test for you, for all of you. So if you find in case of will be is equal to, so in that case you will have to put the equal sign only. So if you find is, was, where, would be, will be, then you will have to put the equal sign. That will be so much helpful for you, for all of you. So thank you all of, thank you everyone. Let's meet our next class. Okay.